This is a new trailer for Taylor Swift's new song, and I am not going to show all of this because I don't really feel like getting another strike, and I don't feel like I'm not going to show or even mention the parts that are in it because it's straight up promoting pornography. So certain parts I cannot show this music video, and I'm not going to anyway. I'm not going to promote, so somebody could slip into sin. But this is basically the trailer for a music video. This music video basically promotes transhumanism. We all know the transhumanism agenda. Basically, I can only explain it, I can't show the photos like I said. At the start, she's basically a human cyborg. She basically has looks like she's got a suit on of a human cyborg. Basically, it starts to glow up, and she basically becomes one with machine. And then there's basically these rays shooting, and she reaches out for it. I mean, it's just straight up promotion of transhumanism. We all know the agenda of the elite, the human cyborg agenda. It's the agenda of Satan, man becoming one with machine, creating the ultimate army. Really, it was Satan's agenda, but it can never happen. Man can't become one with machine. Satan wants to create the ultimate race to try and defeat God, but it's not going to happen. God will not allow it to happen. But that's the main occult. And you just look at these things here. These are robots. So we all know the agenda. Robots will domination, taking over people. And we basically have here the lightning bolt. What is the lightning bolt representation of? And as well, we had the black and white. As we see the lightning bolts like white. And then we got the Taylor Swift logo in black. So darkness becomes one with lightness agenda, as above so below. But the lightning bolt is a representation of Satan, the fall of Satan when he was kicked out of heaven and he rebelled against God, and we all know Archangel Michael had a fight with him and he was kicked out of heaven. And as it says in the Bible scripture, and behold, I saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning. That's why they promote the lightning bolt, because it's a representation of the fall of Lucifer, the fall of Satan. When he fell, he was known as lightning. So that's why they promote the lightning bolt in movies, video games, and that's why the AC/DC and that promote the lightning bolt, because it's a representation and promotion of Satan. Well, this is what you're basically bombarded with, symbolism flashed in your face. And as we see here, this is basically connected to witchcraft. No, I mean, this is connected to witchcraft. You'll notice in movies and that they have a ball of energy. This is witchcraft. This is what this is, witchcraft. So they're promoting witchcraft in this. Not really a surprise to start with. I mean, most of these have sold their soul when they perform witchcraft spells. I mean, Katy Perry performed on basically live stage levitation. It's witchcraft. Dark magic, black magic. This is what it simulates. You'll notice in movies and that, like I said, they'll say a spell and then they'll create like a ball up and they'll throw it at people. The main example is Harry Potter. Harry Potter, they do it where they form a ball and then throw it at someone. That's what it simulates. It's black magic. It's magic, and what does it say in the Bible? God is straight up against black magic. Same with sorcery. God's really against it, because most witches use it for just evil things. As you see, the more transhumanism agenda, this looks like half man and half robot. Also looks like a demon, with the red eyes, red slit eyes, pagan heart in the background. Not really surprised, but promotion of the human cyborg transhumanism agenda of the elite. The agenda, you'll notice in music videos that, you'll notice that they portray themselves becoming one with robots. Transhumanism, the agenda. And as we see again, lightning bolt basically strikes this thing. This looks like another robot. As you can see, the eyes here, the nose and the mouth. Basically looks like half man, half robot. Transhumanism again. And notice this Illuminati pyramid here. Notice the upside down cross right here. Notice how it's pointing to it. Upside down cross there, you can clearly see it. And then what have we got here? Looks like an all-seeing eye. Both look like an all-seeing eye of the Illuminati. And then you've got the lightning bolt striking down. And notice how it's striking this robot, basically making this robot come alive. As we know with the movie Frankenstein, basically where they shock him and he basically comes alive. This is what it simulates, and the lightning bolt representation of Satan. As you see, Taylor Swift is stood here, and she's basically channeling energy, and that's exactly what a robot cyborg would do. And notice this person here is in a black occult robe, like what the Satanists would wear, and their occult rituals. Or, to me, it looks like another robot. So there again, robots acting like a human. I mean, she's channeling the energy of the lightning, sucking it in. As you can see, the energy here, dragging it in. This is witchcraft, and also, if you know anything about New Age, certain black magic, if you wear a certain symbol, a demon is basically attracted to a certain occult symbolism. That's how most witches get their powers, through demonic symbols. Well, as you can see, she's channeling all this energy and this lightning, and she basically looks like a human cyborg. So the robot agenda, transhumanism. And as we see, after she sucked all that energy out from the sky, she can now use it as witchcraft. See the energy coming out of her fingers, she's casting black magic out. Notice she's got a ring on. This ring's probably channeling the energy, because like I said, certain symbolism demons are attracted to. So, casting witchcraft spells. And as we see here, the shattering of the glass is also known and associated with MK Ultra, monarch mind control, basically where the victim breaks the glass and tries to break from reality, basically to get away from the pain, because most monarch mind control victims go through mental pain, they're basically tortured, and they try to break free, and then the handler just reprograms them. But as you can see, basically on the left side or the right, basically Taylor Swift is a human cyborg. On this side she's human, so basically the cyborg side wins, smashes the glass against the human version, and now the cyborg takes over transhumanism agenda. As we see, she's now channeling the energy, and as you can see, the lines, she's now become one with machine. She is now a human cyborg. She's channeling energy so she can carry on living. Human cyborg, this is what this is. You see these lines glowing on her. Basically, she's now a human cyborg, a robot. This is just straight up promotion of the transhumanism agenda. And as we see here, they're basically promoting, they are burning all the witches. I mean, as you can see here, she's struck by lightning. Basically struck by Lucifer, because Lucifer is known as lightning. So she's being struck by lightning. Machine Gun Kelly did the same in one of his music videos, where he was levitating up to the sky, and then he was shot by lightning, simulating that a demon is now possessing her. We all know these people are demonically possessed to start with, so, I mean, as you can see, these look like transhumanism robots. That's what they look like. They look like they got human legs. There we go with the one-eye symbolism, the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati. They love to promote their one-eye symbolism agenda. As you can see, one eye is utterly darkened. The promotion of the one-eye symbolism, all-seeing eye of the Illuminati. They just love to promote in their music videos. As you can now see by her eyes that she's a human cyborg now, a robot. The robot has now become one with her. She got struck by lightning, and then, as you can see, her eyes are like a robot, like the Terminator. As you can clearly see, it's just straight up promotion of the transhumanism agenda.